Hey everybody, Tyler Cruz here, also known as Always Dizzy. As the title will spoil, I registered to the 2025 New Year's Open tournament. Um, I've been thinking about going to this tournament for a while now and have really hem and hawed about it over the past, I don't know how long. And ultimately I decided to register last second, and I really mean that because first round is tomorrow. So I just registered about a couple hours ago, booked my Airbnb and registered to the tournament. It's really last minute. In fact, I shouldn't even really be spending time recording this video because I have a lot of stuff to take care of before I get ready for my travels tomorrow. So I went to this tournament last year, which was the inaugural year of the tournament, and didn't know what to expect. Ultimately, ended up quite liking it. It's one of my favorite tournaments of the circuit here, if you will. It's a 9-round tournament, and I'll give more details about that in a minute. For any of you that are new to my channel, you may want to watch the previous year's tournament game reports that I gave. I mean, there's 9 videos, so that's quite a lot of videos for you to watch. But I think the videos were quite, like, if I may say so, pretty entertaining. There were a lot of very interesting games. I finished, spoiler alert of how I did last year. I finished 5 out of 9 in the wrong window here, in the there we go, in the premier section. So there were, I forget if there were 2 sections last year or not. It might have just been one big section. I can't remember. It might have just been one big section, but I had a rough start and then I finished quite well. Again, was 5 out of 9. So here I am. Here I finished in 18th place out of 51, and yeah, again, did pretty well. I lost a little bit of rating there, but 5 out of 9 in this field is it's pretty good. I mean, these, you can kind of see here. There's an IM in 6th place, and then a CM, NM, and some 2200s scattered about, and then I finished in 18th. So yeah, last year I finished well. So for this year, there's a big disappointment. And a couple hours ago, I was cursing, and I was really pissed off because one of the main reasons I wanted to register to this tournament is because there are 2 sections. No, there's 3 sections, but there's an under 1500 section. And over the past few tournaments, my rating, my over the board rating, the national rating, the CFC rating, the Canadian Chess Federation, kind of nosedived, and I tucked right under 1500 at 1495. And so this tournament has some pretty good prize money, and I would have been top seed in the under 1500 section. And so you can see first place is $350. That wouldn't cover my costs, my traveling costs and hotel and Airbnb and everything, but it would definitely help. It would definitely help. And even if I got like 5th place, $100, that would help, right? And I think I would have a really good chance of getting in the money in that section. Unfortunately, as soon as I signed up, the organizer told me that he said, "You're not 1495." And I'm like, yes, I am. And he said, "No, you're not. You're 1600. And then it occurred to me that, because I heard rumors that the CFC was giving a rating boost to everybody, very similar to what FIDE did about a year ago. And it turns out they did it today. It might have been within minutes or within hours of when I signed up. So long story short, I got a rating boost to my account, and well, this is just a forum explaining how the algorithm works of how they rated it. There's some details, but a very basic understanding of it is that everybody got a two point bonus for every game that they played from 2016 or something. But there's some other fine details as well. And so do I have it here? Yeah. So my new rating is 1694, which is an all-time high, which, I didn't really earn it. It's just an adjustment that they made to the rating system. So it really pissed me off because now I can't play in the under 1500 section, and I'll play in the open section, and there's no way I'm going to be eligible for any of these prizes. I mean, maybe I'm eligible, but I'm not going to realistically get any of these prizes because this is a very, very tough section with titled players. So I'm not going to have any chance to win any money to help offset my costs. And that's really annoying. On the upside, I'm playing higher rated players, so I have some chance. Well, but no, it's a double whammy because normally the upside to playing in a tougher section is you have a good chance of increasing your rating. But the CFC gave such a huge boost to my rating. I got basically 200 points. That was like 199 points. Yeah, I got 199 points boost to my rating. So it's just going to fall. It's just going to drop, So it's like, why am I even playing in this tournament? And I would have withdrew, but I can't because my Airbnb has a no refund policy. Yeah, okay, enough rambling about that, but I'm pretty disappointed about that. I'll be playing in the open section and not going to win any prize money. It sucks. There's no class prizes. So overall, I really like this tournament. I like how it's set up and everything, but I think there should have been class prizes. It's because the under 1500s can win money, but if you are over 1500, if you're 1501 or you're going to have an incredibly good tournament to win anything. And yeah, okay, enough rambling on that. Not rambling, but yeah, rambling and ranting. So this is the registration list. It's going to be, it's cut off a little bit, but that's fine. You don't need to see their names anyways. So this is the open section that I'll be in. Now, I don't think all of these are correct because a lot of these people will have ratings adjustments just like I did. So for example, I'm the lowest. Well, I'm not the lowest seed, but I'm in the bottom here, 1495. But I'm actually going to jump up way to like up here. Yeah, because I'm 1694 now, I think. Yeah. So as I say, like, there's no chance to win any prize money because these guys are beasts, right? These are all titled players. So yeah. So the best thing I can hope for is, number one, somehow a miracle happening and then gaining like 10 points or something. So that's the unlikely best case scenario. Second best case scenario is I don't drop too much. I drop like 20 or 30 points. Yeah. Okay. So going back to the details. So it's the same venue as last year. It's 9 rounds, and it's a 50 plus 10, which is the shortest time control you can do while still making it officially classical. And there is actually an additional 9 rounds of blitz, a blitz tournament after the classical tournament. And I'm not going to play in that because I want to go home because I have to catch a ferry home. It's a lot of travel home, so I don't really have time to play that tournament. Plus, I'm not really that interested in it anyways. If my channel was bigger, like a lot bigger, then I might have stayed an extra night to play in that and have somebody videotape me playing the games. But no, not at this stage. So I'm not playing that. Last year, I recorded about half the tournament. I recorded the games. I didn't play in it, but I just recorded the games. So again, you can watch those videos if you search for 2024 New Year's Open on my channel or on YouTube. So the rounds are pretty close together. So, well, that's not true. I don't know why I'm saying that, but what I'm trying to say is that I booked an Airbnb, and last year I was so lucky to get an Airbnb that was literally next door to the playing venue. So I could just walk, 1 minute back to my Airbnb and relax and eat and whatever. But this time it's a 10-minute walk away, or 12-minute walk away, actually, according to Google Maps. And it's cold. I mean, it's January in Canada. I don't mind the walking, but what I mind is I don't really have much time between rounds. Like if the round goes the whole time, I have to book it back to my Airbnb and then eat and then book it back to the venue. So it's going to be really tiring. And then afterwards, it's going to be like 7 p.m. And then I got to try to find food then. And I'm not bringing my car. So that's why it's extra stressful for me, because and there's nowhere to eat. There's nowhere to eat close to the venue or close to my Airbnb. Last year I went to the Esso gas station a couple of times to get some food, and it's chips and chocolate bars, and they had samosas. So I ate the samosas and some chips, and yeah, so I'm really stressed about the food situation. I'm probably going to try to go to the closest place is a Walmart. And I'll try to get some food there, and yeah, and then I don't know, maybe do like DoorDash once or twice. Yeah, 3 sections. I kind of explained everything else. One interesting thing here is that there's no draw offer until after move 30. And I've never had that in a tournament before. So that is very interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't really know what to think about it, but it's interesting. Yeah, so I'll be taking the ferry tomorrow morning. I got to wake up around 6 a.m. Then it's a 2-hour ferry to the mainland. And then we're going to take an Uber, which is like, I don't know, it's about maybe 35 minutes or something from the terminal to the venue, which is right into here. So if you're curious, for Americans, this is Vancouver, right? And then it's over here. And yeah, it's a nice event, but the location is really, really bad if you don't have a car. And I have a car, but I just can't see at night. So that's why I'm not driving. I have a hard time seeing. I'm just getting old. Old man dizzy here. And yeah, so this is the venue. My Airbnb, sorry, no, the venue is here, held at a church. And then my Airbnb is here. So that's about a 12-minute walk away. And then the closest food is way up here. So from the venue area, it's like a 25, 30-minute walk. And from my Airbnb, I'm not sure, like a 20-minute walk or something. Yeah. Anyways, wish me luck. So I'm not going to be streaming for the next few days because I'll be at the tournament. But when I come back, you will start seeing my post-round game reports, and you'll get 9 of them because there's 9 rounds. Yeah. Again, wish me luck. I'm pretty pissed that I'm playing in the open section, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Stay tuned. See you next time.